We back. Let's talk about it. LeBron James. Last time we seen him, 39 points. 19th season, but I'm still gonna tell y'all, if LeBron gotta do that on a nightly basis or night in and night out, the Lakers are still in big trouble. Now, I'm a LeBron fan, so we're gonna mention it, and we know the elephant in the room. I do not think LeBron James intentionally did that elbow. I do not. But with that being said, I do understand why they kicked him out the game because of Isaiah Stewart's acting and like he wanted to fight and how he threw the elbow. But then getting suspended, I think he showed like, you shouldn't suspend me. I don't think LeBron is that type of player that should have been suspended. I don't think it was the right move. But to move on, let's just talk about it. I just wanted to get that elephant out the room. LeBron James is in his 19th season. 19th. The guy has played the third overall most minutes. If the Lakers is depending on him to win in overtime games against the Pacers, that shows you how much trouble the Lakers are in. If you follow this channel and paid attention to my videos, I'm going to repeat a lot of things when I think they are facts. When I feel like, and look at the game of basketball, football, I don't care which sport I talk about, I'm going to tell you how I feel about it. With this being said, Lakers should have fired Frank Vogel now. They should fire him now. They're 10-10. This team should not be 10-10 anywhere. And if you watch them play, it looks like right now Frank Vogel doesn't have their attention in the locker room because they either come out very, very slow and get down 20 or come out of halftime very, very slow. That's too many times in the game that they have dry spots. And yet Frank Vogel's rotations have not gotten better. They're getting worse, actually. Now, the great thing he did do is take Bazemore out of the starting lineup. The bad thing he did do is put DJ back in it. Makes no sense. I'm not trying to be a couch coach, but I am a person who's played basketball, who's watched basketball since a kid. And I can see, and I feel like I can see when a coach just not that. Frank Vogel has a team that he can't deal with rotation-wise. He put Horton Tucker in the starting lineup, and it worked 1 or 2 nights. But Horton Tucker is a problem in that lineup with Westbrook because he's another guy that needs the ball handling. Is going to take it out of Westbrook's hands and is out of control right now. I think Horton Tucker should come off the bench. I think he's a bigger splash. I don't understand why Malik Monk has a short rope like he do. If you watch the game, if Malik Monk missed 2 shots in a row, he might come out like Frank Vogel's coaching like a high school coach. It's a problem over there. Now, you have options. If you don't want to fire Frank Vogel, Lakers organization, because he's one of the cheaper coaches or something like that, cool. Move on from Russell Westbrook then. That is your other option. Yes, the triple doubles again. Westbrook fans, looks good. But what about the turnovers? And what about they're not coming up to be W's? They're not turning into wins. They're just stat padding. And if you watch him, he's not the same player on offense, explosive-wise. Yes, I understand he's dunking. He dunked on a guy from the Pistons. But if you watch him night in and night out, he can't get past defenders and having trouble. And here come the train, so excuse that noise. But with that being said, either Frank Vogel or Russell Westbrook is still the 2 wild cards that I don't think LeBron James can get over. Now, Anthony Davis, you are not a guard. You're a big man. We need you to start playing like that even more. Yes, he's a dominant figure and the numbers are looking good, but he takes too many jump shots on guards. You are not a guard, Anthony Davis. Sorry, you had to get into this conversation too. But with that being said, it's still a long season. It's 62 more games. But you shouldn't wait till game 45 to try to figure this out. Something needs to be done over there. Some moves going to have to be made. My 2 options, fire Frank Vogel or trade Russell Westbrook. Until next time.